Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What's going on out there? It's a little bit of drama going on. Your boy is back. Thug life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. First of all, I heard the face-offs went down in Atlanta. You know what I mean? You had, what was it? Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook did a face-off. I think you had Rum Nitty versus Calico did a face-off. You know what I mean? So we gonna talk about a lot of different things. You know what I mean? But I do want to say this before we get started. Bad news told everything. 100% accuracy. Officer T. Ward knows. He told everything. Wait a minute. Cheese in the chat, please. Cheese in the chat. We need some Gorgonzola up in here, please. Clone owes knowledge of foot. Shout out to Clone. Cheese in the chat. Officer T. Ward, most popular officer in battle rap. Shout out to him. He put bad news on blast. He said, bad news. And that report said, got up out of this hospital bed, chased me down the hall, told me to turn the body cam off. Wanted to see this binder. Told me to flip this binder open and pointed out to number 4. It's over. It is what it is. Bad news. Did not want any McDonald's or anything. He gave that information up freely. Freely, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clone. Clone had a battle with J2. Shout out to Clone. Clone was talking to them detectives. Clone said, forget me. I don't know if Clone's still mad at me or not. We'll see if we're going to keep adding him to this intro. Shout out to Clone. One of the only snitches that's not afraid to battle and keep battling. He stands on it. Yeah, I told on 8 gang up in here. I was on that 3-way call. And on this 3-way call, this is what they was talking about. I know about everything that happened, officer. I know everything. They cut that camera on after Clone got finished with his Taco Bell. He drank that Baja drink. He had the dreads on and everything. What y'all want to know? What I got to do to get up out of here? What I got to say to y'all? What do I got to say? Clones on that 4K snitch camera out here. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Clone battle J2. Shout out to J2. I ain't got no problem with J2. J2 stole a bar. J2 hit Clone with one of the bars. He was like, sound like a silencer. Sounds like you was supposed to do. The dude that originally created that came out on Twitter. Shout out to J2. We giving J2 a pass on that. You know what I mean? Great minds think alike. Because I probably would have been battling Clone too. Sound like a silencer. Seems like something that you was supposed to do. Shout out. Clone think he won that battle. He was in his spaces. He forgot about all that snitching. It's like, I want to get paid. I don't know. Shout out to everybody. I do want to say this, right? So the Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook battle is going to be happening next month on the 13th. You know what I'm saying? So battlers, beware. You know what I'm saying? Get all of your material, together, and hopefully y'all have a very, very good matchups, you know what I'm saying, that's going on next month. As far as the face-offs, I ended up hitting up the league, asking them, you know, when they're going to end up dropping the face-off. I haven't gotten a response, you know what I mean? But I would think it would be closer to the battles. You know, they kind of don't want to, I wouldn't think they would release anything this early, you know, because if you go on ahead and you're releasing stuff this early, then people kind of forget with marketing, you know, it can kind of drop off. You know, so maybe they'll do it closer into, you know, the time of the battle. They'll maybe the same month or something. I don't know. You know, maybe they'll release it. I would hope they would do it before then, give us a little bit more content, you know, but we'll see. But shout out to Hitman Holla and Mook. I heard the face-off was decent, you know, so we'll see. You know, there's clips of it floating around, so we'll see what they end up doing with that. As far as everything else, John the Don is still going in. John goes ahead and he says, right? He says, never did anything out of line. He said, never did anything out of ill intent. No, everything didn't go as planned, but who is 100% on point every time? Maybe he said, maybe I out too much on my plate, but I tried. For every 3 mad battlers, there's 20 that'll say I looked out if they real. Help in words, get plates for nothing in return. Shout out to John. John ended up saying this, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Who are these battlers out here that John did good business with? Come out and support him. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like from what it is, like it's a lot of people saying that he did shady business, battles not dropping. So it would be good if y'all would come out and say the opposite. You know what I mean? But we'll see, like, if they do that. John said, and everybody that did me dirty, I still never spoke on it, but the bullet and dang, he said the DAMN word. He said, but the bullet and dang sure ain't run to the internet on camera just for something to talk about, you know. And then Ace is working said, about time you stop holding back, say what it is, tell your truth, my N-word. And then John said, that's just not me. I'm not used to letting N-words get me out of my character, but I see my silence got people feeling like they can say anything. The people with nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to John. You know what I'm saying? Keep not paying these people. John, thug life. Shout out to John. John know I rock with him. I don't know his business other than what, you know, people have said. Now, there is a rumor going around. If you're media, you probably know it. People hitting you up talking about John and Danny Myers ended up scrapping, you know what I mean, at the event on Saturday. That is false. From what I understand, that is false. You know, I don't know if you media, people probably hit you up saying all kind of stuff, but that is false, you know. So that's why I ended up putting out a tweet saying like that it's false, you know. So I haven't heard anything about that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Shout out to everybody. As far as everything else, Miss Hustle is threatening me. It is over. Help me. It is over. She gonna get me. Help me. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all. Minding my business. Trying not to be petty. Next thing I know, people are like, yo, you see what Miss Hustle said? I'm like, what? What did she say? No. So she gonna get you. So I looked. Miss Hustle said, PIPERBOY, keep playing with me. You gonna find out the hard way. It's over. Help me. Help me. Officer T. Ward, where are you? Your boy ended up putting out, it's over, help me. Miss Hustle said, you better not talk about my ghostwriting no more, my ghostwriters. Shout out to Miss Hustle. I do want to say this. You know I love you, Miss Hustle. It ain't nothing personal. I love you, Miss Hustle. I love you. I don't hate you. Unblock me. We gonna, I don't know. We may. Miss Hustle, you got this battle with O-Red coming up. Unblock me. I don't have any ill wills towards you, Miss Hustle. She not playing, but she said, PIPERBOY, keep playing with me. You gonna find out the hard way. You keep playing with me. Miss Hustle. I want to put this out there. I love you. Miss Hustle, you know when we on the phone, you know we be laughing. Miss Hustle was trying to mislead me. She's like, look at this post, look at that. She misleading me and everything. I'm like, yeah, Miss Hustle, keep misleading me. Miss Hustle, keep misleading me. You know I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you alone, Miss Hustle. She got a battle coming up, you know what I mean? I rock with you. I see Cardi B stealing from you, Miss Hustle. I see her stealing. For those that don't know, Miss Hustle, she got stolen from Cardi B recently. Cardi, you know, she put out a song and she was stealing Miss Hustle's bars. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the, and then she got the Chucky and everything. It's over for me. It is over for me. It is over. O-Red, help me, O-Red. It is over. My verse. Step out for your boy. Your boy's a fan of you. My verse. No, shout out to my verse. I don't know. I ain't got no problems with you, Miss House. It's anybody. You know what I'm saying? We find out they got ghostwriters and all of that, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We put that out. It ain't nothing bad with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike you like I dislike bad news. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Miss Hustle, like, mother, get you, mother. It is what it is. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? But I rock with you, Miss Hustle. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Don't be trying to run down on me. I'm thinking about going to this Hitman event. You know what I mean? I've been asking the battlers, can I be they plus ones? Might have to have some security up in there. We'll see. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. It's over for me. It is over for me. Now, I do want to say this, though, right? URL, before we get into the Mook talk, is going up against on-site battles, right? So it's going to be on-site versus URL. This is going to be going down Sunday, October 12th, hosted by Smack and Tom, right? So shout out to URL doing URL versus on-site. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. So the battles is going to be Stretch Mills versus New Jersey Twerk, Geechee Gotti versus Bigga, Leeway versus Av, Tan versus Hustle, Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle, I'm marketing you. I don't talk to Keo no more, Miss Hustle. I don't talk to Keo. I don't get fake information from Keo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle versus Tan is going to be going down. Charlie Clips versus Ralph Bucky is going to be going down. So this is all going to be happening on, it says ticket sales, Legends, 1109 Hudson Ave is when doors open the Wyndham showcase. So this is, it says 70 State Street, Rochester, New York. So I don't know if y'all want to go to that. That's what's going to be happening. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. You know what I mean? URL versus on-site. I don't know. I looked at on-site. They don't have that many subscribers, so this could probably help them a lot. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Hopefully they end up dropping those battles on YouTube. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I kind of want to play this Clone and J2. I don't know if they're going to hit me with Quarter Lab. Quarter Lab been bugging. You know, so I don't want to make them mad. You know what I mean? But shout out to them. As far as Murder Mook, Hitman, real quick, nothing but respect for Hitman. Holla. Mook is scaring me here. Mook is very focused on making an example out of you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I gotta see this face off because Mook did like some the post face off interviews. You know, talking about Hitman and how you feel. Like, bro, I've never seen. Should I call Mook and get the lowdown on the rounds and what he's about to say to Hitman? I don't know Mook gonna answer because he's still mad at me for saying Twerk won that battle. Shout out to Murder Mook. But I kind of want to hear, because, you know, if you call Mook start rapping. Mook immediately starts rapping when you call him. You know, so I don't know. I kind of want to hear what he's going to say to Hitman. But I'm sober. Mook ain't no joke, Hitman. This ain't no joke. I watched Mook versus Arsenal again. Shout out to Arsenal. Mook was wilding. You know what I'm saying? So Arsenal was wilding too, but sober Mook ain't no joke, y'all. So who y'all got winning this? Hitman versus Murder Mook. I'm telling you, Hitman, Mook is scaring me right now. I don't know what y'all gonna end up doing. Mook is locked in. He ain't got, you know how when Mook be doing interviews, normally he's like, N-word this, N-word that. He ain't even, he just like, just wait till I rap, right? Wait till I rap with him. Wait till I rap. It's a difference in level. Wait till I rap with him. That's all I gotta say. Wait. You think he look like this? Wait till I rap with him. Mook is all the way locked in. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see this. As far as A-Ward, people are asking me this question. A-Ward versus T-Top going down on URL on Summer Madness. A-Ward then skipped the line and went to Summer Madness. Lord. Shout out to A-Ward. You know what I'm saying? I like that A-Ward kind of did his own thing. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't really follow the blueprint of anybody else. He felt like, yo, like this, I want to battle specific people. It's not really about the platform. It's about seeing who is the best battler. You know what I mean? And he ended up battling most of the people he wanted to battle. Now, there's the positives and negatives with that, right? Because some battles you do want to see on certain platforms. And he may have battled people on like different platforms that weren't as prominent, right? But there is still battles that he has left that he could do like on the URL that would be like decent battles for him. He's got this battle between him and T-Top, right? That's a battle that I feel like it's going to be a good one because you got T-Top, one of the best anglers in battle rap, period. And then you got A-Ward, which I feel like is one of the most versatile battle rappers, period. You know, and I think this is going to be a really good one. So you got this battle, you got the New Jersey Twerk battle. So people don't remember, Twerk was scheduled to battle A-Ward, I think, twice, and the battle didn't go down twice. So now that he is battling on the URL, this could be like pretty dope. You know what I mean? So I don't know, we could potentially get that. Sue Surf's coming back. You know, I think from what I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, right? It's a lot of talk. I heard Cortez say some things in interviews. I think that Surf's supposed to get out next February. I'm not saying this is 100%. It's just what I'm hearing people like say. Like when I hear people talk about it or whatever, they like, I think Cortez was talking like February or something like that in an interview. You know, so, you know, Surf gets out, you know, he can battle Danny Myers, he could battle A-Ward, he could battle, you know, it's a lot of things. He's probably going to convince URL to bring Easy over there on the URL, you know, so it's a lot that could happen, you know, so with A-Ward going on to, I wish they would have waited to do the Rock battle. That way the Rock battle could happen on the URL, but they, you know, they already got that out of the way. So I don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe they got plans. It's something else they can do. As far as URL, I think y'all should continue to get other people onto the platform. You know what I mean? That may not have been on the platform for a while, and they can kind of rejuvenate a little bit what's going on. You know what I mean? So I think that would be dope. And what I really think, you know what I mean? And I don't know how they could do it, right? Rock is still my favorite battler, right? I wish it would be, you know, Rock is like on his he's not saying it, but he's on another Cody run. You know, because Rock could pretty much get Cody right now. You know what I mean? I would think like the type of run he's been on. But I liked it back when Rock was like maybe do something or pay him to the point to where he don't have to battle as much. And then like a Rock battle is like more valuable, and people would look at battling Rock on, you know what I mean, URL is like a bigger situation again, you know what I mean? But I don't know how y'all would really do that with the landscape of how things is going on, you know what I mean, in battle rap now, you know what I mean? But I do miss when it's like people had to really work to battle like a Tay-Rock, you know what I mean? And now it's not really the same. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. But I do feel like A Ward going to the URL is dope. You know, he did it his way, and then he's hey. I think when Pat Stay went to URL, he went straight to Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? And A Ward like, hey, I'm good too. You know, and he went to Summer Madness. And I don't feel like, you know, the way P and them was controlling that was good, you know, and I'll say this, as far as P not being with URL, I think it could open up a lot more opportunities for them to do things that they probably wouldn't have done before with him running things. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know. We'll see as time goes on. Only time can tell. You know what I mean? But I'm out. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Wait a minute. Miss Hustle, I love you. Chill out on your boy.